All right, I wanted to show you some things that teachers are doing in Google Slides and some ideas on how to make Google Slides a little more than read through, look at information. So this is one from ERE. And so the teacher's done some instruction pieces here. You could add videos, you could add sound, or you could just keep it really simple. I like it. And then there's a spot for the students to write in. And this is really so the student can just type right in these boxes. If you do it through Google Classroom, it'll have you can make it so they each have their own editable copy, which works really well. This is a copy of a copy, so I'm not editing the teacher's original. The student can use the comment feature. Teachers left some instructions. Double click inside the box to write on the multiplication sentences. So it makes it a little more interactive. Is kind of the word there. So that works really, really well. And you can get students even add pictures. There's lots of things you can do here. So this is another one from Breton. And you could take what you might have for instruction in the class, and then where you'd add discussion points with students, you can add these things right into your Google Slideshow. Make a copy of what you have, and then go through and fill out as much as you can. This one's interesting because this is one where they've actually put a handout. And so it could be that you leave some instructions to leave a comment on each of these pieces. So if I wanted to add an exposition piece, I could leave a comment and slide down here. Then I could add my ideas here. And then I could go to this section. You see how there's the teacher even left dots? So it gives the student an anchor. They can add more ideas here. So if you're struggling with how do I get them to write on a PDF, this is a really good example of how you can work it into a larger lesson and use some of those pieces where, it's a really good one. It's a nice thinking frame. It gets them to do things. And I really like this best practice around the dot. And then they can use the comment feature to add it in, or they can even double click and write. Kind of cool, hey? I thought it was a great idea, so well done. The other one I wanted to show you, this is just one that I had at a presentation, but I want to show you can change the order of things for different students. So this one's a video all about summer camp school. And then if I added another slide here, and say I wanted to add 2 buttons. So I'm just going to make a button here. I'm going to make a button. I'm going to copy, paste it. So now I have 2 buttons. Shortcuts. I'm going to double click and I'm going to say, if you want to learn more, go here. You could do I've got it. I would like to get to the assignment. So you can give students choices. Now, what you can do with this is you add this insert link. So insert link, and you can make it link to slides in this presentation. So I can make it go down to slide 7. And I'm going to highlight the whole thing. And then I'm going to make it go slide. Actually, I want to make this one go to next slide. Apply. And the default colors of this presentation aren't wonderful, so I'm just going to change my text to let's make it a dark blue. Perfect. This one, I'm going to make it skip a few. Oh, that's a comment. Ooh, good job, Jen. I'm going to make it skip a few and go slides in this presentation. And I'm going to hit minus to zoom out a little bit because I can't see what I'm doing on a small screen. I'm going to make this one go to slide 4. So you can make it jump around. So it also gives some students some choice, some personalization, some ways that they can have a little control. So now, present mode, they'd see the video. And then if they want to learn more, it goes here. Back it up. I've got it. I'd like to get to the assignment. It took them to the same spot. Oh, okay. So I would do some work on that and make sure it's going to the right spot. Double check it, actually. link. Wondering if the next slide was slide 4. So instead of slide 4, because if I count down, the next slide would be slide 4. So I did it right. I just didn't give enough space. I'm going to make that one go to slide 7. Apply. So now it takes them to slide 7. So just so you get an idea of how that looks. So you can use Google Slides to get students to fill in answers, and you can even make Google Slides so they jump around and give different pathways through information.